name is Meg, and I am an artist. Art to me is really any form of self-expression, and I've spent most of my life performing, singing, and acting. Like Henry David Thoreau once said, the world is but a canvas to our imagination. As a child, I performed in church choirs, musicals, state fairs. I even went on to attend a performing arts high school, which is when I really got into learning about hair and makeup while performing in plays and musicals there. It was at that time I knew I didn't want to follow someone else's script or costume ideas. I wanted to create my own. So, at the ripe age of 18, I started my first rock band. I used to experiment with all types of crazy makeup, clothing, and hair on stage. And then finally, 6 years and 3 bands later, I formed Ministry of Love. We spent 4 years touring all over the USA. We played 44 states across the country, signed a record deal. It was everything I ever dreamed. Then, in 2012, the inconceivable happened. I discovered a lump on the side of my neck. After months of tests and doctor's visits, I heard the same horrifying news that Vidal Sassoon once heard: you have cancer. It was stage 3 thyroid cancer that had spread through my right lymph node. There were 9 malignant tumors, all severely calcified. No doctor in Las Vegas would touch me because of the severity of it. So I had to go to UCLA for immediate, life-threatening surgery, followed by radioactive iodine treatment, where I would be isolated for 3 days in the hospital. The doctor told me if I lived through the operation, I would most likely never sing again, and also that the radioactive iodine would kill all of my eggs, so I would never have children. My whole world just sort of came crashing down, but I stayed positive, and I knew my journey on this earth wasn't over. I would survive and thrive. I remembered a quote by Nietzsche and said it to myself often: he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. I did survive the operation. I did not lose my voice, obviously, and today, 2.5 years later, at the age of 31, I am cancer-free and have a beautiful, perfect 9-month-old baby. I still love to sing, but I know the universe is pushing me toward a career in beauty, and has been for years. I guess I'm just finally listening, and so grateful for the opportunity and support I'm receiving to go for it. I want to give my son an amazing life, and I want to be a mother that makes him proud. It's time for me to create art and beauty, and like Vidal Sassoon once said, I just consider myself being one of the luckiest people in the sense that creativity came to me and it flowed.